if you're wanting to take a leadership role in tennis, you don't have to be the best tennis player. You don't have to be the person who's been club champion or has played at that elite level. I think you have so much to offer.
One of the compelling things is just the women themselves. They're so inspirational, and the majority of them are doing it obviously on a volunteer basis on top of very busy schedules.
It's a national initiative to get more women involved in community leadership positions.
I think this type of program would benefit, I think, anybody that was on, even just a player or a committee member, to advance the word of tennis.
If you haven't had experience and leadership, you probably don't know you've got it in you. So anything you can do to give confidence to women and help find that within themselves, because I think it's there in so many people.
To have the opportunity for the women to immerse themselves in building that community and some learning, and to refresh some of the skills or learn some new ones to create a different conversation, and as we've heard in the room today, to be the change that they want to see in the sport and in their part of tennis as well.
To be able to actually say, the reason why you're feeling like this on a committee is because you're probably coming up against all these different types of thinkers, and you're like, that gives you these strategies to take back and to try and put in play.
Anyone that aspires to, maybe is on the cusp of taking a bit more of an extra level or an extra role in a club, this might help give them confidence to do that, and maybe not immediately, but down the track. So I think it's great.
The research evidence clearly links that if you have a gender equity in terms of committees, board functioning, decision making, that you in fact get a more innovative, more productive, more diverse range of thinking and better outcomes from a club perspective. So that's why keeping women involved in tennis is so critical.
The pre-work that was actually done by Tennis Australia itself to really understand from the women themselves what is it that they needed has just been an absolute pleasure to be involved in that and to be able to play a small part in delivering that too.
I think giving myself the confidence to go, I actually can be president, because it's quite a scary title, but then when you start doing it, you're like, oh, no, this is actually not as scary as what I thought it was.
Volunteers are so important to our sport and to our community. So Tennis Australia is offering an opportunity for any women in the community who would like to complete the Women Leaders in Tennis program, because we really want to give back to the leaders and the women who are driving our sport.